Hi. Before anything happens, I want to let you know right now, this video sucked to make. I should probably explain what's going down. The month of December 2023, I was like, I'm gonna do a second movie marathon. Because I did one for the month of February 2023. And that went alright. I mean, I almost quit midway through, but we got her done, and it was a done deal. And then later on in that year, in June, I was like, I'm going to do it again. 3 days in, I stopped because I didn't want to do that shit again. Actually, no, I got through the first 2 movies, and then day 3, Carter made me change the movie. And from then on, I was like, okay, we're done. Cut to November. I'm like, I kind of want to do another movie. I think I kind of want to give the second movie marathon another go. So for the month of December, I set my goal to do another movie marathon. Every day in December, from the 1st to the 31st, I'm going to watch 31 movies, and it's going to be something. It is currently January 15th. We are halfway through the month of January. Where the fuck is the second movie marathon that I said I was going to make, but I didn't make a new announcement video for? That is because I am a lazy bastard. I did not start the movie marathon until like December 4th. So basically all of the editing that I have done for this video, so for like the actual movie marathon part, is like, oh, I watched Goofy movie on December 1st. And then, yeah, spoiler alert. Fucking, who cares? You'll see the movies in a minute. So I watched, like, basically all of the dates are wrong. And when this video goes out, I will have corrected the dates to when I actually saw the movie. So basically, this whole video is just gonna feel weird and wonky. I'm sorry, I am never doing this ever again. I'm never doing another movie marathon ever, because of shit like this. And it's totally because I don't have a new idea sort of similar to this, but it's not movies. So, just enjoy what I've made. Enjoy what I talk about in this very interesting second movie marathon. Hey everybody, welcome to an event. This is the first big video of 2024. So big, in fact, it's coming out New Year's Day. How about no? Welcome to the second movie marathon, for real this time. I got for you today 14 absolute movies. I was gonna say bangers and classics, but I don't know yet. The movies we will be watching this month are as follows. A Goofy movie, Spirited Away, RRR, No Country for Old Men, Shaun of the Dead, TMNT Mutant Mayhem, The Machine, Atlantis The Lost Empire, Used Cars, Renfield, Absolutely Anything, La La Land, The Rocky Horror Picture Show, The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. Very diverse set of films we have for you this month. So without further ado, let's start this movie marathon. It feels so weird doing this again. But I just finished the first movie of our second movie marathon. A Goofy movie. And what to say about a Goofy movie? I've heard it was good. I liked it. Give it like maybe 3 or 4 more viewings and I could see this being a classic in my eyes. But as of right now, first viewing alone, it was just, I mean, it was good, but it wasn't anything amazing, obviously, but Because I always heard, like, oh, a Goofy movie is so good. You guys gotta watch. I mean, it was fine. I'd give it, like, maybe 3.5, 4 stars. Now, I was going into this movie expecting just a normal movie, but this shit was way goofier than I thought it was. See what I did there? There's no way this Goofy movie could get more extreme, right? So I just got done watching Spirited Away. And so, do y'all remember my review for Howl's Moving Castle? I basically said, I don't know what the fuck I just watched, but I strangely liked it. I think this movie was better than Howl's Moving Castle. I will say that. Upon first viewing. For like maybe the first 40 or so minutes, nothing was fucking happening. I was actually bored. There was stuff happening, I know, but like, there wasn't like a plot. And trying to think, like, there was this like sludge monster that got in the bath, and then what was the girl's name, like Chihiro? She got this like little ball from, what was it, the river god or something. Then there was this, and it was just trying to recap this movie's. I can't do that for a lot of films, so don't just say, oh, he's too dumb for Ghibli movies. Which I might actually be. I don't know. But, yeah. I thought this... I just saw a name. I thought it said Hurlbert. No, it was Hubert. But, I liked this movie. It was pretty good. I'd have to watch it maybe 3 or 4 more times to see why everyone on the planet Earth likes it. Because as of right now, to me, it's just a good movie. Not outstanding. Okay, well, I did like the animation. But that's Ghibli for you. Literally every film of theirs has good animation. There were some shots that I liked. And, yeah, it was just an all-around good film. Was it better than a Goofy movie? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it was. And that was Spirited Away. Guys, I just got done watching RRR, and this might be the greatest film ever made. Okay, can we just stop the movie marathon now? Can we just stop it? Because nothing is beating this. Nothing. Nothing is ever beating this movie. If you have 3 hours to spend, watch this movie. For the love of God. For the love of God. Please watch this movie. This movie is... Oh! This movie might be the greatest film ever made. I don't mean that lightly. This film has literally everything. There's action. There's animals. There's gore. There's animals. There's dancing. Natu might be the best thing I've ever seen in a movie. I'm not even kidding. Anime doesn't even beat this. What were the Indian people on when they made this? Were they on cocaine? Because I think so. Because there was a fight that I thought was like near the end of the film. No, there's 2 hours left of the movie when this scene happened. Am I overreacting? Probably, but I just spent the last 3 hours watching this film. Please watch this. When you're done with this video, I will be very surprised. This movie was like better than Paddington 2. It might be on Paddington 2 level of good. Probably the next tier above. These Indians don't sleep on. Even though like the first 2 minutes of this movie, Not even the first two. Like the first 4 minutes was like literally credits. But besides that, watch this movie, please, for the love of God. Okay. Okay.
What's the most you ever lost on a coin toss?
So after the absolute monument that was RRR, we now return to normal movie basics with No Country for Old Men. What a interesting film, to say the least. I liked it better than Spirited Away, but of course it didn't beat Triple R. Although when that is this technically spoilers? Fuck it. Spoilers for No Country for Old Men. So the dude with the handlebar mustache guy, what was his name? Like it was like started with an L. I know that, but basically when he died in the rest of the film, I kind of just tuned out. I just kind of got bored with it. But the scene in the hotel where he was like, he had the briefcase of money, and then the other guy, the bad guy, when he gets there, and they're doing that whole thing, that was fucking tense. Okay, I won't lie, that was a tense ass scene. Really long scene, but very tense. It was good. I liked it. Lots of Breaking Bad lingo in this movie, am I right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 'Cause I'm having a good time, So I just finished Shaun of the Dead, a Jonathan Adam classic. What did God motherfucking damn, what did Exeshow think of Shaun of the Dead? It's pretty good. Like half of this movie, I was just thinking, what would I do in this situation? I do that with a lot of movies. I'll be like, okay. I'll watch a movie. I'm like, okay. What would I do? What would my plan be? I think I liked it. I think I liked No Country for Old Men just a little bit better, but this is definitely up there. This is all first initial viewing, so I'm gonna put Shaun of the Dead above Spirited Away right now, which to serious moviegoers, I'd be like, oh, you're ranking a dumb zombie apocalypse comedy over fucking Spirited Away? Are you retarded? But this is all first viewings, okay? So I liked it. It was good. It was a lot more gory than I thought it was gonna be, and there's a lot more swear words. And I didn't even know this film took place in England. So, Jonathan Adam, when you watch this segment, when you watch this part of the video, how old were you when you first watched this? When you first watched this? Because there was a shit ton of swear words in this movie, British swear words at that. Like fucking twat? Really? That word's kind of like unheard of here in the United States of America. But it was a good movie. I liked it. It was pretty good. And yeah. That was Shaun of the Dead.
I like the way you work it, no diggity.
So I just finished Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. And it was actually pretty good. It'll probably go... I think I liked Shaun of the Dead a little bit better, but I mean, this movie was pretty good. It was pretty all right. And so Jonathan Spear said he really didn't like this movie, or maybe he liked it, just he thought it was okay, which is fine because I mean I'm not saying this movie was absolutely like great. I mean, it was just pretty good. That's pretty much what I could say for this. I mean, some people are like, oh, the words that the people were like, oh wow, the characters were voiced by actual teenagers and they said stuff that teenagers say. You know, as a fellow teenager myself, I don't say most of this stuff. Like they said sus and riz, which automatically dates this movie to, oh, that was an early 2020 movie. Early 2020s movie, I should say. But I liked it. I kind of liked the music, like just the OST. It was very Spider-Verse inspired. I could see this whole movie was probably Spider-Verse inspired because the whole style, the very like kind of ugly, like hand painted thing to it. What was the budget for this movie? I should actually hold on a minute. Upon further inspection, yeah, the budget for this movie was around 70 million, and it made back its budget. In fact, it made it back double. It made double back its budget. So there was a kind of post-credit scene, and they teased fucking Shredder. Oh shit! And I think they already confirmed a sequel and a TV show. So yeah, this about to be a whole new series. So I thought it was pretty. I liked all the side mutants, like the side character mutants, like Mondo Gecko. Yeah, I can see how everyone fucking loves him. I liked Bebop and Rocksteady, and I liked Superfly. I just like kind of like Ice Cube. An Ice Cube villain goes hard. Okay. If you have a movie, make Ice Cube your villain, or if you have an animated film, put Ice Cube, because I feel like he has that perfect, like, snarky attitude. He has that perfect snarky bad guy sound in his voice. But yeah, this was a pretty good movie. I liked the OST. I liked the ugly look to it. I really didn't. The no diggity scene was probably like the best scene in the movie. What else? Yeah, it was just an all-around solid film. I didn't really care for the cringy teenager audio dialogue that they're called the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the year 2023. So you're just, thank God they didn't say skibbity got riz. Okay, okay. And that's gonna do it for this segment on Mutant Mayhem.
When I was 22, I got involved with the Russian mafia. Here's how it happened.
So I just got done with the Machine. It's a movie that exists now, but I'm not too happy right now because well, first off, I shaved and I got a haircut, so yeah, that's nice. But also like the most retarded thing fucking just happened, and I'm not too happy about it because it just shows how much of a fucking this is all unrelated to the movie was fucking shit, but I'm just such a fucking set the camera down. So I just got into like probably the dumbest argument since I don't even know when. So I got a haircut, right? And my hairstylist gave me, or whatever the term for it is gives me 3 little candy canes full of candy. I asked for 3 M&Ms. She goes in the back. She gives me 1 M&M, but 2 Reese's Pieces because she was out of M&Ms. So, knowing that my sisters don't like Reese's, One of them apparently does, so that's good. But I know the other doesn't. So I give one to my friend Ian, who stayed the night and went with me to my hair salon because we were going to go eat afterwards. So I give one to him, and I come home with both of them. And, well, before this happened, apparently my mom or dad was in their closet, and they shut the door, and apparently caused something in my closet to fall. So I go in there and I see what it was, and Mom comes in, she's like, "What was that noise?" And I was like, "Oh, I thought it was on your side." So and it was like a picture frame or something that fell, and then she goes off into talking about some of the shirts in there I don't wear. And I'm like, oh, "Okay, what shirt, what good pants would go with this?" And he was just dumb arguing that me and her do sometimes. To the point where I'm pretty sure she called me a homeless person, which I literally called myself that in a video called, I think, New Looks in the Future. I literally called myself a fucking homeless person because I looked like one. Homeless looking man here. Right now, I personally think I don't, but you know, it's fucking internet. You might think so. So, and then that delves into what we're going to in now. She comes in with the things, with the literal candy canes, and she said, "Where's the third one?" I said, "Oh, I gave it to Ian." She was like, "You gave it to Ian? They're for your sisters." So apparently, it's, you know, the candy canes that the hairstylist gave to me that was for me and my sisters, knowing that I didn't know that, because I gave one away because oh no. Alright, sorry about that. I had to go set up the Wii U in the living room. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, it was how basically in the grand scheme of things, whenever I get into an argument with anyone, I always lose. I'm a dumb idiot and I'm informed on stuff that I just don't know about. So yeah. Start an argument with me, you're gonna fucking win. Machine sucked though. The worst movie yet.
Trust me on this one. You don't want to know. Audrey, don't tell it.
So I just got done watching Atlantis, The Lost Empire. Man, Disney, we really need more movies like this, because it was good. This is probably why I kind of liked Strange World. Although I think I like this movie a little bit better because the 2D animation bias. But yeah, hasn't Disney thought about making 2D movies again? Because seeing how Disney's going right now, we could really use that. I don't know another I like to call these adventure, like adventure movies, because that's kind of what Strange World was. We need more movies like this. Make more of this. This is good. Disney, make more of these. It's late. I'm sorry if I'm acting all goofy like. It was good. It was good. I liked me likey. I liked Milo. He was such a goofball. This movie takes place in, what was it, 1914? Or is it 1906? No, it was 1914. I think. Might have been older. I don't know. But yeah. And I think there's like a direct-to-DVD sequel on this that was basically 3 episodes of a potential Atlantis TV show just squashed into one. I don't know if I want to watch that. I really liked the side characters. Like the big black buff guy who was like the doctor. I liked the mole character. He was weird. He reminded me of Wario for some reason. And was the general, like the main, the villain, I guess. He really wasn't a villain. He was just, oh, we're here to discover Atlantis, but for the money. We don't care. Actual finding Atlantis? Fuck that. We want the money. Yeah, he fucking died. So. Now, do I actually believe Atlantis exists? No. I don't believe that. However, I do believe in ghosts. So. Take that for what you will. And, yeah. That was Atlantis.
Used cars, everybody's got one to trade.
So I just finished Used Cars. Probably the movie that you were like, Used Cars. I've never. Oh my god, the dog's name was actually Peanuts. I just saw that they just saw the cast. The dog. There was a dog in here named Toby. His name is Peanuts. Oh, that's so cute. That's. So you were probably like, when I said the movie Used Car, you're like, Used Cars? What is that movie? I've never heard of that movie. Well, this movie came out in 1980. It was directed by Robert Zemeckis, who you might know, who, like, 5 years after this movie came out, he would direct a little movie called Back to the Future. So, I actually heard about this movie in a Back to the Future video. It was like the history of the movie, and he mentioned how the director directed Used Cars. I was like, okay, that kind of sounds interesting. So I put it on the list, and I just watched it, and it was not what I thought it was going to. I thought, I'm coming out of this movie wildly different. This movie was a lot more wild than I thought it was going to be. So basically, in the short term, think Saul Goodman running a car lot. Yeah, running a car lot. Oh crap, I have to go to the bathroom. Well, let's make this one quick. Yeah, basically just imagine Saul Goodman is running a car lot. That's literally all you need to know. There's fucking taking over TV screens for commercials. There's fucking boobs. Like full-on nudity. Whack. There's a lot more swear words for being a 1980 movie. This was surprisingly a good movie. It's not like No Country for Old Men or Shaun of the Dead high, but you need to check this movie out. This is a good movie. I'm about to crap my drawers. So let's just move on to the next movie.
I am Dracula.
So I just finished there you go. I just finished Renfield. This came out earlier this year. I wanted to go see it in theaters, but I didn't. Mainly because of this guy, Nick Cage, Dracula. He was so good in this movie. He's probably like the best thing about this movie. But I liked this movie a lot. Okay, that's a lie. It was good. I liked it. That's about it. That's about it. Like, I don't really know what to say. It was directed by the guy who directed the Lego Batman movie. Can you believe that? And the Tomorrow War, if you've seen that with Chris Pratt. It's been a while since I've seen like a trailer or anything for this movie. I did not know Awkwafina was in this movie. And also, spoiler warning, kind of spoiler warning, I guess. They do kill Dracula in this movie. They chop him up into little pieces. They put those pieces in some cement and they drop it down the sewer, I think. I can't say I've seen that one before. I won't lie. I have not seen that one before. So this was a good movie.
Mainly just for Nick Cage's performance as Dracula. I liked it. I liked it a lot. But that one part at like the beginning where it was like old, like 1920s, like 1930s style, like that was cool. I kind of wish the whole movie was filmed like that. Yeah, this part when it looked like this was fucking awesome. I liked this. In that one, this shot of him, that scene goes that shot goes hard. That shot right there goes fucking hard right there, bro. Anyway, Renfield was good. I liked it. I'll have to see where it lands on the ranking. Did I like it better than Used Cars? This movie felt really fucking short, too. Like, this was only an hour and a half, whereas Used Cars was, get this, like an hour and 50 minutes. This movie felt like a fucking breeze. Like, this film felt like it was fucking 10 minutes long. That's a lie. But this movie was just really fast. And I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. So, yeah, if you're a sucker for Nick Cage and you like Dracula, then Renfield is the movie for you! Alright, what's the next movie? Oh, yes.
Be able to talk.
Biscuits. Is that all you think about?
Come to think of it, I wouldn't mind shagging your leg.
I just finished Absolutely Anything. The second movie with Simon Pegg in it. In this movie marathon. Also starring Robin Williams as a dog. This was actually the last movie apparently he was ever in before we sadly lost him. This is a weird fucking movie. It was good and also bad. Okay, so the good. Whenever he said a thing and he did the thing with his arm. Whenever he made a wish and he said the wish. Whenever he did that, that was when the movie was good. Everything else... There was this, like... So basically the plot of this movie is... There's these aliens... And they give powers to Mr. Simon Pegg. Is he a writer? Is he a teacher wanting to be a writer? Because they kind of just fucking forgot that. They kind of just forgot he was a writer. I think he was a writer. I don't even know. And they gave the Robin Williams dog. He was like, let me be able to understand my dog. And then, yeah. Then there was this female he was into. I literally don't even know her fucking name. the Rob Riggle general, like army dude character. He was like obsessed with her. Was that the villain? This movie was fucking retarded, but at the same time, I kind of liked it. When it was goofy, it was a lot of fun. When it was trying to be a movie, it fucking sucked. So, I would say make more movies like this, but see, this movie kind of has like a kind of like a Bruce Almighty, Evan Almighty thing, where like when they're focusing on like the jokes and the gags, it's fun. I like it. I don't know about anyone else, but also, you know the credits that were just on? This whole movie's on fucking YouTube. So if you ever want to watch this fucking fuck-ass movie, here you go. Here's this long-ass title. So I could have been watching this whole film on YouTube instead of it buffering every 3 seconds. on the stupid movie website that I use it on. So that is awesome. So yeah, this was a movie. I would say make more like it, but make it purely a comedy. Don't just make it. I mean, you can add a story in it, but have the story be. I don't know. I'm fucking done. So I just finished La La Land. It's good. Oh man, this movie's good. If you like, let's see, if you like musicals, if you like Ryan Gosling, if you like Emma Stone, if you like all that, you are gonna like this movie. This movie was good. I liked it. I liked the music a lot. Especially the first song, Another Day of Sun. I liked that. So City of Stars I liked. It was just all good. And okay. We're gonna have another out of character moment for this one, kinda like how I did in The Machine. So you know how in the first movie marathon I said around when I watched Aladdin, around halfway in, I like almost stopped because I just was not in a movie mood. Well, that didn't happen. But you know how I said, "Oh, this is December 11th." It's not December 11th. It's not December 11th at all. You want to know what day I'm filming this on? I'm filming this on December 28th. Oh God, there are 3 days. Well, it's early morning, December 28th. So 4 days until the year ends. 4 days until this video is supposed to come out, and we're on movie number 11 out of 31. So if I happen to be wearing the same clothes, just know I'm watching movies back to back to back because I was fucking slacking. Not just for this movie, but basically for all the movies. Like the Goofy movie segment, I watched that on like December 4th. Literally all of the people have asked me, "Hey Roman, what's your movie today?" I said, what's a movie? Rocky Horror, or Klaus, or The Suicide Squad. Which was supposed to be a movie I watched 2 days. Like, today's movie was supposed to be what? I think Oh Brother, Where Art Thou was supposed to be tonight's movie. Nope. We're like 2 weeks behind schedule. So, yeah. I might have to pull an all-nighter, guys. I don't... That's how fucking committed I am to doing this. Unlike the first time I did this, I went 3 movies in, I was like, I can't fucking do this. I'm gonna actively try to get this video out in 4 fucking days. And in the span of 4 days, I'm gonna have to watch 20-something films. So, yeah. So to all the people I gave like fake reviews to the movies to, I fucking lied. Although when you see this movie, that will be non-existent because I will have seen all of them. Hopefully. So I just finished the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And before we talk about anything, look at his name. Jonathan Adams. like the guy I know. But anyway, yeah, this movie was... Okay, Jonathan Spear, if you watch this segment of the video, I have a question for you. What the fuck, dude? You said you liked this movie? Were you high when you watched this movie? Because this movie's just fucking weird. Half of it, 75% of it was a musical. And the other 25% felt like fucking softcore porn. What the fuck? Did heaven brainwash you into liking this? Because 2020 you would have never watched this. You would have actually hated people if you found people who liked this movie. That's my headcanon. I'm going with that headcanon. Was it good? Was it bad? It was just there. And the Time Warp song, I did not know that song came from this. I've known about that song for like my entire life. And I'm like, that song came from this movie? Oh, God. What a fucking weird movie. And it felt like it was only an hour and a half, but like when they were all in the pool, like doing like fucking gay sex or whatever, there was another like 10 minutes after that. Like this final, like I guess act or something, when they're all in the fucking pool, you know? I felt like after that it was just gonna end, but it just kept going and going. I'm like, just wrap up, please. Oh. This movie's fucking weird. Because of that, it's going to rank lower on the list, but what the fuck? That looks weird. Fucking headphone indentation in my fucking head. Also right here, but what? I can't stand how weird this freaking movie was. And I won't be watching again. I just finished The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. I think that's how you say it. This is my third Wes Anderson movie. My first live action movie of his, actually, because the only other movies of his I've seen are Isle of Dogs and Fantastic Mr. Fox. So it was pretty good. Probably the most. I really don't know what to think of it. I mean, it was good. I liked it, but that's about it. Here's a spoiler, if you care. Owen Wilson's character in this movie, he fucking dies. I did not expect that at all. But I did not expect anyone to die in this movie, but they did see. I liked when they showed, like, marine life other than those two dolphins and that one orca in the beginning. They're all stop motion. So I thought that was kind of cool. At first, his character, Bill Murray's character, the main guy, Steve, he's kind of a dick. He's kind of an asshole. But then you're like, okay, he's still an asshole, but he's a likable asshole. So, and I'm just now seeing there's a bunch of David Bowie music in this movie. So, it's a very there movie. It's very just, it's pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's not dog shit either. So it'll probably rank in the middle. I'll have to see what I liked it better than, but not better than others. So yeah, it was pretty good, pretty okay. And I give it 1 thumbs up out of 2. I don't know.
Ugh. So you made it through the second movie marathon. The second and last one, because I am never doing another movie marathon ever again. To finish up the video, we're gonna rank all 14 movies that I watched from bottom to top. And I forgot how I ranked them, so this should be pretty interesting. Starting from the bottom to starting from personal worst to personal favorite, we have The Machine, Absolutely Anything, The Rocky Horror Picture Show, A Goofy Movie, Used Cars, The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, Spirited Away, Mutant Mayhem, Renfield, Atlantis, Shaun of the Dead, No Country for Old Men, La La Land, and RRR. That is my list. Very weird ranking. Very, very bizarre ranking. I like how Spirited Away is just middle of the road. I'm sorry, just on first initial watch, I just found a whole 7 movies more appealing than Spirited Away. That also means it'll probably change. Knowing me, it probably fucking won't. So I will admit RRR is probably the best movie on the list. I'm sorry if you can't see it, but that's just me talking. What a movie marathon. What a video this ended up being. Alright, so I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have been tortured long enough. Go watch something better.
Like a dream you have